Ooh wee. Okay, it is Sunday. Sunday. Ooh wee. Okay, it is Sunday. Sunday. What's going on? Trying to get my life right. Okay, it is Sunday. So we got a lot going on here, but we gonna get it right. Okay. Stream software is working. Let me get the soundtrack up, and we should be good to go. Cool. Just bear with me, y'all. It's been a crazy week and just getting crazier. Okay. There we go. Boom. Got that. Fix my shirt. Okay, questions. Make sure my art is working. Okay, desktop on. And music. What's going on, Young Justice? Okay, we're gonna get started here in a second. I'm just getting my life right. It's a million things going on right now. Making sure the Twitch stream is working for those of y'all that don't like IG for some reason. I do a little bit of everything, bro. I mean, I make games, so I have to be a jack of all trades. Uh, what's going on, Bless? How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna do a little different for y'all that are just hopping in. I see people hopping in here in Twitch. It's gonna be a little different today. It's kind of a round table. It's not gonna be an interview, and it'll be open. So we'll have two guests. We were gonna have three. Man, I'm chilling. Can't call it. Uh, we were gonna have three. One unfortunately couldn't make it, but that's fine because of how the format for this is. Is basically it's just open. It's an open discussion about fall and love. So the season of autumn and the topic of love. Because love comes in seasons anyway. So that's pretty much where we're at. But I'm just trying to get my life together and get all this going because for some reason OBS just doesn't like me. This streaming software, I'm gonna have to find something else. Because even when I'm in the middle of games, it breaks down, and I don't know why. It's supposed to do what I tell it to do, but it just doesn't. Okay, there we go. So we live, and pretty much the whole purpose of today, I just wanted to talk about. Um, y'all can hear me, okay, right? Make sure I ain't talking to myself. I think you can. Um, but yeah, the purpose of today is because we're saying goodbye to summer, and we're moving into spooky season, and I just wanted to talk about it. I just wanted to talk about all the things that like I love because this is my favorite time of year. Cool. This is my favorite time of year. I already love to dress up and be goofy and eat candy corn. Oh, that's one of our guests for today, Miss Tiffany. Boom, and boom. Um, you know, I like I like fall. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going good. Good. Got a hotel right now. I'm hanging out.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to keep it down.
Oh,
Uh,
no worries.
so, just like you, the other ladies, they got stuff going in and out. So,
Mhm.
um, this is a real informal thing. It's not anything that's meant to be like an interview. It's just a talk, just a conversation.
Yeah.
And this whole platform was created to, hear the voices of Black women worldwide. I'll save the introductions for when we get, I think her name is Kalia in here.
Yeah.
Um, but for the most part, you know, we have just conversations on different topics of whatever.
Hmm.
And your stories, they crack me up.
Oh, yeah.
um, so that's why I extended the invitation because it definitely was fitting to the topic of uh, love. We'll put it under that moniker.
Yeah. I mean, if you've seen like, if you've seen my TikToks, I definitely talk a lot about that stuff too on TikTok. Um, but yeah, yeah. I think I definitely will have a lot to say. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, I'm not sure when she'll get in here, and I know you're on a time basis, so we can
Mhm.
start whenever. But
Good.
let me just check my messages real quick, and boom.
Me and two, is it two other people or is it just me? And one?
So originally it was three. That's what I wanted to set up.
Okay.
So to be like a round table because I think Instagram only does three at a time.
Yeah, I think so.
Um, and she's in a different time. Yep. Okay. So
Oh,
she's in a different time zone, so she thinks it's in an hour, but it's happening now.
yeah, I'm in a different time zone too. She's probably in the same time zone. I think
Gotcha. That's funny. This happened to us last week because I was interviewing her. Um, anyway, so I guess I'll just start with introductions. We can just go. Um, I am King Kuma, Lionel. Some people call me Vel, as in Melanated Velma. Uh, I run a game studio, and in one of my games, it's called Games for Black Girls. This came from that, and it's basically appreciation page to show, why I think Black women are amazing. Um, I got tired of just the sexualization of Black women, and that was it in media. So I wanted to show everything. I wanted to show the arts. I wanted to show scientists, and just athletes, just people that to me are really amazing. So that's kind of where this platform comes from.
okay.
And you know, weekly we share things. It is based off of Velma and the Velma critique. The whole idea was, Velma is smart and quirky and unique, and I was like, okay, that is kind of a moniker I can build this around. And even me growing up, I did have a crush on like Velma Dinkley,
Yeah.
but all the girls I like dated, like even my wife, kind of fit like a certain characteristic.
You have a
So,
you have a type.
I, yeah, and I guess we'll get into that preferences and types.
Definitely.
But I thought it was, endearing that I take that and build this with it. And that's, I mean, a little bit of who I am, but I'll let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so my name is Tiffany. Um, I am based in Chicago. I'm an actor and a dancer. Um, but I work primarily in theater, but I also do film and TV more of what I'm gonna be doing in the future. Um, and I'm very active on TikTok. I've got a lot of posts on TikTok. I think that's what a lot of people kind of like. know me from, I'd say, is TikTok. Breakfast at Tiffany. You'll see me, and so I don't really have like a per se. I kind of just like a personality, but also um, feel like I feel like I kind of died down. I had to take a step away from it because I've got like I do a lot of stuff in my like normal life, so you kind of have to have a lot of time for that. You have to
Right.
have time for it. Um, really commend the people that do. I really commend people that do, but me, it's that's a whole commitment factor. So,
Yeah, definitely.
mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah. So,
I don't see how they do it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm super introverted and nobody ever gets that from me, but like once that battery is gone and done for me, I'm off and I pull a Corey Kenshin and just disappear for like 20 years.
mhm.
Um, but I I know for you, I have watched some of your TikToks and done homework. I always try to do homework on guests. Um, I'm amazed that you can stand in front of people on stage. Like to me, that is something I never have done well.
Mhm. It's
Um,
hard. It's
yeah,
not. That's for sure. I've gotten that a lot. A lot of people are like, "Oh, how do you like?" I have trouble speaking in class or at like an office, like having a presentation. I'm nervous. Um, I've never been that way. I feel like I've always just been. I've always, like I'm introverted too, but I'm a good performer. That's what it is. Like, you gotta put on your face to operate in society.
that takes skill,
Yeah.
definitely. Because I would have never got that from your posts, and I mean, you never really know people online. It's
No.
online, but just your living vicariously through your social media and seeing stuff,
Mhm.
um, which again cracks me up. That is our other guest. Let's
Yeah,
get her in here.
funny. Yay. Funny.
Hey, boop, boop, boop. And no, you're not late, sweetie.
No worries. I joined like maybe 5 minutes ago.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi. Am I late?
no, this is not formal. You're
Oh,
No.
good. It's
okay.
in and out.
I was like, leave it to me to be on CPT.
Hey, we live by CPT over here. Okay, so you two are going to be it. Unfortunately, our third had to go babysit,
Oh,
which is
okay.
fine.
No worries.
Um, but it is open discussion, so people try to come in and whatever. I'll invite them.
Okay.
But uh, so for now, it's just us, and pretty much I wanted to talk about the situation of love in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Um, both me and Tiffany already did have done our introduction, so I'll let you introduce yourself to the
Oh, okay.
peoples.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kalia, or you can call me Black Anime Babe, just as long as you call me. And I'm excited to discuss some things today.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Both of y'all, you two don't know each other, right? Just
No.
No, we do
okay.
not.
Okay. So both of y'all are ridiculously goofy from what I can tell on your posts. And it's just something that cracks me up. I know Tiffany, part of our conversation today would be like dating and Tinder and stuff like that. Tiffany herself, you got blocked from Tinder, right?
Yes.
How does that happen?
Oh my God. Okay.
And
Well,
we don't have to go into specifics if you don't want to, but
yeah,
I just was curious.
even that not even it's funny. It's definitely funny. It's like it sucks. I got mad because I this guy was like he like said a weird thing to me and I said go kill yourself.
Ooh,
And then they
Oh,
had forever.
yikes.
I mean like honestly I didn't mean
hey,
ill.
no. It's funny because I'm the oldest of five siblings. I have two sisters,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost 10 years between us, so she's definitely Gen Z, the one that I'm talking about. And that is her answer to everything. Go kill yourself.
Bro.
I was writing a
Oh man.
story of like,
I mean, I
uh,
bad, but
eh, well, hopefully he didn't, sign off chat.
or
But yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, it's okay, Tiffany. Don't worry about it.
you
We've all been
good?
there.
You good?
We've all been there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not taking it to heart or anything.
Mhm.
You
Okay.
get dumb.
Dudes are stupid.
Yeah,
Dudes are
guys.
stupid. Definitely.
Indeed.
Um, okay. So we'll run down the first checklist. Usually we do like a little warm up. It's icebreaker, and it's called the mystery machine. The mystery machine is basically like 21 questions, or would you rather? It's a mixture of both. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. So for the first one, would you rather be a pickle or Sasquatch? I didn't write these, by the way.
I'll let Tiffany take the lead on this one.
Um. Well, I mean, like a Sasquatch in terms of
Mm-hmm.
like a creature. The
Mm-hmm.
I guess the Sasquatch because pickles don't like. They're not. They don't have a conscience. Like
Yeah.
They're not cognizant. That is
no,
true.
they're not alive. So
Facts. Facts. I agree with you. Um, would you rather be Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Wonder Woman.
same.
Hmm.
Me too. Captain Marvel's kind of she
She's
full of
mid.
herself. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
she's
got big dude
mid.
energy.
Yeah, for real.
Um, if you were to unmask a Scooby Doo villain, who would you want to be under the mask? And this is anybody. Like,
I'd say Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like when you take the mask off, it'd just be a shock. And that's what you get in the Scooby Doo episodes. It's like, oh my gosh, it's him.
That's funny.
So
That's
yeah.
funny. Somebody told me once that the baby makes Scooby Doo chase music.
He does.
So I think that would be it for me because like you pull it off and the soundtrack just like starts playing.
Uh,
Um, yeah. Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited power, you said?
Unlimited power or universal respect?
Unlimited
I
power, I think.
hmm.
Hmm.
I feel like respect goes a long way,
Hmm.
so I'll go with that one. You can do a lot with respect. Power, there's always bound to be some type of, conflict there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I don't know. That's always a tough one to me because I mean I could be homeless and be
Hmm.
respected by everybody, be a bum, um, and then I could have power, but like nobody respects me and just wants to off me. So
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Would you rather build a snow fort or a sand fort?
I'd say Sandfort. It feels easier. And I've been in the snow. I've been to Alaska. I do not like the snow, so I'd much rather opt for sand.
Okay.
Probably do sand too, just because it can't melt. Snow can melt.
Facts. Facts. I like it. And like I'm from Long Island. Y'all can have the cold. I'm good. I'm never going back. New
I'm from
York is just
Chicago, so
right. You're up top too. So yeah, no.
Mm.
You already know.
yeah.
Would you rather be at the beach or at the pool?
At the pool.
At the pool.
Because even though I said I'd rather have sand on that last question,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like sand either. So the pool is perfect.
Facts.
The pool's fine. I like the pool.
Hmm.
If you could catch them all, what Pokemon would you want by your side?
I'd say Raichu.
Right.
Raichu. I want
Hmm.
You want Eevee?
Evie's and like my aesthetic, and I'm not a fighter, so I just want it for like
Okay.
aesthetic purposes.
Evie do be switching up. That's cool.
Evie
I'm
Me
with
should.
it.
too. Oh, thank you for your service, Cam. Sorry, just looking at the chat.
Oh
You
yeah.
good? You good? And just for everybody that's in here, I think it's like 30 people. If you want to hop in, just send an invite, and we'll let you in. It is an open conversation. So, um, would you rather punch Ariana Grande in the face or body slam DJ Khaled?
Oh,
I didn't write it.
I would body slam the fuck out of DJ
I would
Khaled.
slam the fuck out of DJ Khaled too because I hate. Oh,
Period.
yeah.
Another one.
Nah,
Okay.
sorry. I would hate myself.
Nah, Ariana too cute, and she's tiny. Like I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Love her.
Yeah. If you were stuck in a video game, what game would it be, and what would it be about?
I feel like I'd be stuck in Tomb Raider. I really love Lara Croft,
Okay.
and it seems like a bit of a challenge. I know I'm giving myself some hardships right now, being an excavator and everything, but
Okay.
I feel like Tomb Raider, see the world, find new things. Seems fun.
Tiffany?
I feel like I would be in like Mario Party.
That's cute.
That's fun.
That's
Wait,
cute.
okay, I want to change mine. Can mine be Tiffany's too?
To both
Hey,
be party.
hey, y'all could be partied up. It's up to you.
For sure. I'll be Toad.
Oh, Toad. You gotta be Yoshi, man. You gotta be Yoshi.
I'm a Toad stan. He's
I'm a
so
Toad.
cute and helpful. Mm-hmm.
Growing up, people hated Toad. I don't understand. Like, when did he get popular?
Why
Like,
are they
He's always
hateful?
been popular.
it's
Oh,
his
You gotta
voice.
be an Elder Scrolls.
Wait, Toad's a he, right? I don't want to misgender Toad. Like,
I don't know what
We
that.
can do. We'll do they them.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
They're cool.
they
They're
are.
helpful.
They are.
Yeah.
Toad.
Toad. Mm-hmm.
I love Toad. I love
Okay,
Toadette. That's me.
Toadette.
Toadette.
Toadette is bae. So that is the end of Mystery Machine. Usually I play sound clips, but I don't have them ready. So, oh well.
No worries.
Yeah. So we'll just kind of get into the question. First question is, what is your best fall memory? Like, that you can instantly, when you think of fall or autumn, people think of the leaves, the smells. What's your favorite autumn memory?
I'd say growing up in sunny California, we have these really strong winds that always come in the fall. They're called the Santa Ana winds. I remember
Okay.
as a kid, I'd be so excited when I saw it started to get windy because in my mind, it's like, oh, Halloween's coming. So I feel like the windiness and Halloween, that's probably my first memory of fall.
I love Halloween.
Yeah.
I think my favorite memory, and this happens every year, just given that like here in Chicago, I grew up here too. We experience all 4 seasons fully, and just watching the leaves change is so gorgeous. It's so
Yeah.
pretty. I love like driving through the city and like watch it. It's just like so nice, and also I love dressing up for fall because it's
Yeah.
just that perfect temperature.
Yeah.
So some of my favorite outfits have come here.
Yeah, that's facts. I grew up in Atlanta. I'm from New York originally, but I moved here when I was really young, early 90s. And what I noticed growing up from a boy to a young man is that's when the cute boots come out. And I feel like for me, that's it. Like everybody talks about sundresses and like I'm like, no, I like the fall fashion. I like when the girls dress like Han Solo. That's cute to me. You know, they got the vest and then the boots and like it's like a uniform that comes out in fall with the scarf.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like that Anakin Skywalker tease? I feel it.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You know, the force is strong with them. So yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question: pumpkin spice or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Okay. Okay. Any reason why?
I've just always liked apple cider more, kind of like
Okay.
an apple cinnamon more than a pumpkin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Feel like it's something in there. We got a request from Cam the Iceman.
Give me
Hey,
two.
Cam.
Okay. She'll probably be back, hopefully. Do. What's going on, Cam?
What's
Is he
Bro?
up?
frozen?
I think he's frozen. What's going on,
Yeah,
homie?
being the last is not the most fun thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, I went back in 2017 after my senior year of high school. It was so cold. And the most we did was stay inside and eat. So I ballooned.
Yeah.
Not an
Uh,
option.
Sorry.
no, you're fine.
It's all
Okay.
good. It's all good. Casino, just give us a second, add the request, and when we can get you in, we'll get you in. Okay, so that's one on the pump. Hey, Cam, pumpkin spice or no?
No, not at
Bro.
all.
Period.
Uh,
Okay, what's the fall flavor then, since it's not pumpkin spice?
For me, it would have to be like something caramel, like my grandma makes a coffee cake or something, or a caramel cake.
Okay.
cinnamon
Man.
And I'm
roll.
also from Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I love
Got a lot of deep dish in the chat. I like it.
it.
Not the deep dish.
Oh, good.
Okay, so let's see. Let's circle back because Kalia wasn't here for that. Is it Kalia?
Yes.
Okay. Basically, we had a story about Tiffany and her Tinder experience. With this situation in the pandemic, what have you noticed differently that has changed as far as like moving to this fall season? Like, I know dudes are always stupid. We're always on 10. But like, as far as like the dating season for this fall, like what would you say is an overall snapshot of it? And again, you don't have to share your whole dating life. This isn't meant to be personal. It's just conversations.
Hey, Peter.
You got it. You got
I'm
stands.
stop.
Notice
I'm
you
blushing.
when you joined the live, there was like 50 people that joined. I was like, all right, okay.
She a little celebrity going on. Okay.
My head's big
Yeah.
enough.
Period.
But I'm really not sure. You know, I'm not on the scene really, but I haven't seen anyone like switch it up for fall. I feel like it's been pretty consistent.
Gotcha.
You know, the way people are acting.
I got you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like for me, like when I was dating, I've been married 5 years now. I have to look at the picture to remember.
Don't tell her that.
She's in the other room.
Oh.
Yeah, so like there's big boy season. Like summer, we have to like take off because for big boys, it just doesn't seem like okay, that's the move. So we have to play things differently because we know we out of what's the word? Out of the zeitgeist. But when fall rolls around, that's when we can bust big moves. Or at least that was my experience.
Feel it?
So yeah, for fall, that's what I notice. You know, it's big boy and big girl season when people wants to cuff up. That's kind of what I witness. What about you, bro?
For me, I'm on the in between, so I'm not a big dude, but I'm also not a small dude. Like I'm
Okay.
6'1", 230, but I'm not. I don't have a gut or anything.
Okay.
So like it's always been picking and choosing here and there. So like I just mind my own business, focus on school and work, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Okay. Very focused, man. I see it. I see it. Okay. So, next question. Do any of y'all have any funny Halloween stories? And I'll save mine for the last because it's always ridiculous that I got into this. But as far as Halloween, like parties or dressing up or just
Hmm. Me personally, I don't. It's a bit sad. All right, hear me out. I'm a recluse, so I just stay in the nice comfort of my room.
okay,
So I really don't have any stories aside from maybe when I was 14 or so, I dressed up as Castiel from Supernatural. I don't
okay,
know if any of you remember that show, but I
yeah,
used to be so obsessed with Supernatural. So I got like a huge trench coat and then like kind of like a suit and tie, which is the outfit of the character Castiel in
right,
Supernatural. So aside from that, I don't have anything.
okay. Tiffany,
Yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday. I love candy. I love candy so much. I love candy corn, and that always comes out during Halloween. And I love trick or treating. But I think one of the best Halloween was I was in college, and so there was like a lot of Halloween parties. I think it was my senior year, and I was like dating a guy at the time, and we decided to do a different costume for every party, and we did like all Disney. So the first one we did was Bambi and Thumper. So I was Bambi, he was Thumper. Then we did The Incredibles, and then we did uh, Milo and Kira from what is that? What is that movie?
Milo. Is that Atlanta? Not
Atlanta.
Atlantis. Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Milo and Kira, and it was really cool, and it was fun. I mean, I love dressing up, so
That's
That's
cute.
so cute.
That is.
yeah. But
First Halloween memory in the army. I just got to Alaska. My buddy was like, "So we're gonna have a Halloween party at this Airbnb or whatever." So me being very big into anime, I already have my Naruto cosplay ready.
Okay.
So I get there and everybody's in like anime cosplay, and I'm sitting there like, this has never happened before.
mhm.
And then my platoon sergeant, who I didn't know was coming, came with like a cooler full of candy.
Oh,
Wow. That's a
I don't really like
vibe.
candy.
That's not a vibe.
That that's a violation, sir.
Hmm.
I
No candy? No. Okay. Chocolate. You said caramel, so caramel and chocolate go well together.
chocolate's a vibe.
Okay.
Chocolate is
Hmm.
probably the only candy.
Okay. All
oh,
right.
Okay.
I like all candy.
I'm with Tiffany on that. Like, I mean, ain't too much I'm turning down to be honest. They put a plate in front of me. What's this? No, you've never heard me say those words.
Me
Yo,
too.
Simon said kick him out. They say you not a vibe, bro.
Because I don't like candy.
It's certain things that I feel like when men and women do that instantly make you lose a notch of trust. Like I meet
Hmm.
you, I shake your hand, I'm like, okay, they're cool, they're vibing,
Okay,
and
so like
then
food overall, I'll eat anything nailed down. But candy is like a
What?
I had a
Love.
bad childhood experience, so like that's why.
okay, okay,
Okay,
Did you?
that's valid, that's valid,
that
that's
makes
Okay.
valid.
listen. My candy addiction is not the greatest. Like my teeth, they be suffering from that. So I understand. If I could not like love candy and sugar, I wouldn't.
Hey, I I got it. I got it. All right, so I guess it's my turn. The There's two I always choose from, but I always go with the one for freshman year. When I first started college, we had this huge friend group in Atlanta. They called them Ilmont. And we had artists and rappers and performers. They threw a party at some dude's house. Had to be 20 or 30 of us crammed into this 2-bedroom house. And they were playing Waka Flocka Flame. I remember to the moment. We were jumping up and down. Oh, let's do it. The floorboards cracked. I had a crush on this one girl the entire time, and I was just there for her. So once the floorboards cracked, everybody was freaking out. The music stopped. We went outside. Her friend, there was 3 of them that were always together. Her friend asked if she could, step away from her second after we were going out. We were talking. The friend comes to me and says, "Hey, I know you're here for me. I like you." And I'm like, "Oh." And I had been drinking or whatever, so my inhibitions were a little. So she was like, "Hey, you want to go do stuff?" And I was like, it ain't that kind of party for me. Like, I always dated to get married, so I didn't do a lot of one night stands and stuff. But I eventually started dating the friend because I was in it already. It was violation. I already called it. It was a violation. But a couple of, I want to say a week or two later, I was like, I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to talk to your friend. I don't know, how we need to. Yeah. This was bad, and I was dressed like a villain too, which makes it even worse. I was dressed like Gaston. I used to be really in shape. I played football, and I had the blouse on with the chest hair and the taco meat, and I had the Rico Suave
the chest hair came with the costume?
No.
Got it.
Yeah. So it was the night where I asked the wrong person out, and I had to see it through. I was like, got to see it through.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through, my boy.
And they probably will see this because they watch all my stuff. It's all love now. She's married, and the other, but at the time, so don't drink it and ask people out, kids. That's,
I mean, I did that.
Yeah, that went left really fast. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So, next question. Tiffany already kind of answered this. What's your favorite fall holiday / festive movie? I know it's kind of a weird question, but Halloween was Tiffany's. You got Thanksgiving, you got Labor Day, which nobody really cares about. You got Christmas, Halloween.
So, favorite fall holiday and or movie?
And or movie. And I throw Christmas in there because, to me, it's one major season to where, okay, people say winter, but, let's be honest, it's once Halloween starts, all those holidays kind of mesh together. So that's for me.
Yeah, they're just back to back.
Right.
I'd have to say my favorite holiday during the fall would be Halloween, even though I don't really celebrate it all that much or the way people typically do. I do love candy. I always say all my teeth are sweet. I don't have a sweet tooth. I have sweet teeth. So, yeah, definitely Halloween. And then as for my movie, I love horror movies. So my favorite movie to kind of tie into Halloween would be I want to say Jeepers Creepers.
Oh.
But the director is canceled right now. But that movie is good.
The movie itself.
The movie itself.
I would
Tiff,
have to say Halloween and Halloween Town, the Disney movie.
I love Halloween.
Ooh.
bro. Oh man, that is such a classic. Like the Disney, they weren't straight to video, but like Hocus Pocus and like all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about that movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Tiffany, your movie?
I would have to say like I don't know. I feel like I love like all the Stephen King movies at that time. So like it,
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
um,
It classic or new it?
classic.
Okay,
But I
Definitely.
the new one is scary, but
yeah.
that classic one, oof, that one always scared me. Um, and like Carrie,
Okay,
Carrie's a good one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All
Oh,
good. All,
I think Tyler has a question.
yeah. Oh, Tyler, bro, if you got any questions, just drop them. Drop them in the box.
Mhm.
And if you want to hop in, just add the invite, and we'll add you in. Um, hmm. For me, it's I like the right kind of stupid. That's my always my favorite saying. Um, so it's between the South Park Christmas specials and Adam Sandler's Eight Crazy Nights.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite holiday movie. One of
Eight
them.
Nights.
Eight
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Nights.
Wow.
That movie
That
is
was a
great.
throwback.
It's it does okay. So it doesn't have to be good, but to you, it's like when it comes on,
I have a lot of movies like that.
right. All right. Tyler says, "What is your love language towards your partner?" I'm not sure who you're aiming that at, bro. Um,
I guess we'll all answer.
yeah. I mean, my love language, I'm a bear, so I just kind of smother. You know what I'm saying? Like I get in there and like, um, yeah, that's about
Hey,
it.
BB. Oh, okay, I'll go next. I guess my love language would be quality time and physical touch. I'm very clingy, but it's like it's not like a toxic clingy. It's more like
Yeah.
if you have the time to spend with me, like spend it with me.
Pause. Larry,
Huh?
we gonna skip past that, but you get one, bro. All right, because nobody's sitting on this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Aside from the misses.
Period.
all right, keep it moving though. Tiffany, love
Okay.
language.
My love language is definitely quality time and like affirmation, like verbal.
Okay,
So,
simple, easy.
yeah.
Dope.
My love language still have to be touch and quality time because like I'm a very affectionate person. Like I like my emotions and all that to be reciprocated. So if
Mhm.
I'm giving that energy, I want to be given back. So that's pretty much it.
It's interesting. Like I hear the differences, and I do a lot of listening to both, men and women in this blackosphere that we've created.
I like that.
I
Let
don't.
me write that down.
Hey, you got
Blackosphere.
it. You got it. Put it on a t-shirt. Generally, what I hear, and you two kind of confirm that, is women's love language generally wraps around security, reliability. Would I be accurate in saying that?
For
Okay. Yeah. And dudes, we generally crave like a physical attribution. It doesn't necessarily have to be sexual, but it's to be needed, to be desired, and that comes through physical affirmations. Would I be correct, bro?
Definitely.
Okay. It's interesting to just point that out. I wanted to make a fact of that. Okay, got some Tiffany love in the chat.
Love you.
Mhm.
Oh. Um, so the next question, I guess we kind of touched on this. What is the absolute favorite fall food? Because I know there's a million out there. For me, it's macaroni and cheese. Period. I'm black. Like
That's a
a good.
fall food?
Is it not? I mean, that's Thanksgiving. That's.
I
I
feel
know it's
like
kind
that's
of
an
a function.
everyday food.
I be eating that every time of year.
Hmm.
All time of year. I don't know. I feel like mine is probably like a caramel apple. Love caramel.
Yeah.
Um, Candy corn, like I said before, candy corn. Um, but you know what? I think I'm kind of on that wave too. Like I love carbs during the fall. I love
Right.
pasta, like a butternut squash pasta or like something like that. I also love pumpkin food. I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin everything.
Okay. Okay. Carbs is heavy. I love it. Clear.
I'd probably say maybe just yams and sweet potatoes. I
Oh,
really like that. I feel like it's very fall exclusive. So that's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Okay. Okay.
I would have to agree with her on that one. That's definitely fall favorite.
It used to be me, and it changed. I had a self journey, right, to
Hmm.
discover who I am. Identify as a black man. I actually am mixed. I'm black and Italian.
Hmm.
But for me, part of what I identified is wrapped up in that mac and cheese. It's just something in there. It's just delicious. Um, there's no further explanation. It's just mac and cheese.
Yep. Yeah. That's all you need to say.
That's it. That's it. Okay. So next question. Um, what activities do y'all like doing? I know like a lot of people go camping in the fall. Hot air balloon rides. People switch up different dating tactics instead of like restaurants. They want to do outside because it's not as hot. Um, what would you say is like your fall activity, like your go-to?
I'd say like crushing leaves. I feel like that's one of my favorite activities. Like when you're walking down the street and you see all the crunchy leaves on the ground, so you just like
Okay.
step on all of them. Yeah, I love doing that.
Okay. I'm with it.
I like walking. Sorry, low battery thing. I was like, oh, okay.
It's all good.
I love I love to go to Chicago. I love to go to downtown Chicago, um, or like the zoo, just like walk around because it's so pretty, falling. I like to be in nature.
Hmm. I agree.
Okay. Yeah. Nature is dope, especially in the fall. Going back to that not as hot, you can admire it type thing. Um, yeah.
Mhm.
So during the fall, for me, being in Alaska is the moose hunt. So that's what I do.
So
Okay.
you hunt moose?
Yep.
Like act like hunt them?
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad.
You track them by their prints or whatever. You track the couple of them that are there. You get your tags.
Mm. I mean, there's not much else to do in Alaska, so I don't blame you.
I
So I don't blame
mean,
you.
that's a living tank though. So like,
If you're a
I
lady fan.
I respect the courage, my brother. I respect it, but like, we're not talking about deer. Like moose, like a moose is what 12 feet.
Mm-hmm.
They're scary, is all I have to say.
They got dinner
Hmm.
plates for feet. Like,
I'm going on Friday.
hey, Do you go off, King? Um, we got a question in the chat. What's everybody's thoughts on cornbread?
I love cornbread,
I love
but
cornbread.
it needs to go with something. You can't just eat cornbread by itself.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
good, but it's dry. So you need
Yeah,
like some sort of greens, some sort of yam, mac and cheese.
yeah.
The pot liquor.
Chili. Yeah,
They call it
Mhm.
the juice from the greens.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cornbread, valid. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let's see. What is a double standard that you have experienced while dating?
Sheesh, that's a
And I
joke
know for
from fall. Damn.
I know,
Right.
right?
Okay.
we do abrupt jumps here, so you know.
You know what? I like it. Keep us on our toes. Okay.
Mhm.
Um.
Wagwan.
I could go first on that one too. Since I asked the crazy question. This is not something I believe in because I believe in, you know, traditional roles and everybody fits different roles in relationships. But a lot of people complain about the 50-50 thing. For me, I don't think that should be a thing. Um, and I'm not sure if that's 100% a double standard, but I notice a lot in observations where guys will complain about, you know, women being women and money, if that makes sense. I'm trying to word this carefully because I don't want to trigger nobody, but
Yeah, tread
but basically,
lightly.
yeah, because I mean, people don't go out canceling melanated Velma. We love the women
We won't. It's okay.
though. But I think you have to be open and fluid, especially in 2021, to where you allow both people to come together and become one. And that's what we had to do. We had to grow. Like, we share a bank account now. But when we first got married, like, I was doing me, she was doing her, and it just didn't work.
Mhm.
So the 50-50 thing in dating, maybe, but like,
In
I just
terms
think
of
it's,
partnership, it shouldn't. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Double standard. A double standard.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
It's a tough question. It is. I almost left it out because I was like, Tiffany, she on limited time, so let's not.
Oh no, you know what? It's okay. No, I'm
Oh,
cool. I'm
okay,
cool.
okay,
Yeah,
cool,
I'm
cool.
chill. It's
All
all
right.
right. Yesterday, yeah, but today I'm good. Um,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can't answer this question. I'm not, once again, not on the dating scene, so
Okay, okay. And you can opt out of any questions. Again, this is just casual, so you know.
I got one, but it's not relating to me. It's like overall in general.
Yeah, go ahead.
So nowadays with interrelational dating or whatever, so black women are usually hyped up to date outside their race, but black men are frowned upon for dating outside their race. In certain times, like certain groups of women, shame them for dating outside their race.
I could double up on that because of this platform. Um, I've heard it from the other side and the other way around as well. Um, Often I hear, and this is a common story I hear from black women because I'm not one, um, that the previous generation would raise them to stick with black men, date black men, right? To where you would be ostracized or criticized if, you know, you dated out. Um, so I notice both sides are saying the same thing and feeling the same way. And I think, I don't know where it started, but this is where I arrived on it. Basically, just support black people. Like, if my sister, one of my sisters, brings home a white dude, I'm not gonna trip about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a preference for black love, but you know, love who you love. That's where I arrived on that. And don't. The one thing I would say is don't bash somebody that looks like your mama when you go outside. That's the only thing I have to say about it. If you're dating Chadwick Boseman or Captain America, why did I forget his name?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
How you gonna yell from the other room? You want to get on camera? Okay.
Can we say hi? I want to say hi.
Tiffany wants to say hi. Can you just peek in real quick?
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh my god, hi.
They're freaking out. Thank you, Snake. Love you.
I love her.
Oh yeah, she's adorable. Leave it to a wife to make me think. That's the effect you should have on your significant other. When you see them, nothing else matters in the room.
Yeah.
To me, that's love, right? Regardless of what they look like. So I'm with you, bro. Like, I do hear it. I hear the hate from, going out. Because I didn't arrive here. I dated outside as well, too. Like my profile says, like, I've always loved black women. They just happen to look like Velma. But they haven't always been black Velma. Sometimes they were Asian, sometimes they were Hispanic. You love who you love. You guys want to piggyback off that?
Oh, can go for it.
Me personally, I've only ever dated within my race because I love my black women. I support them to the end. My mom just raised me that way, so that's pretty much it.
Facts. Okay.
I feel like race doesn't have that much of a impact on me per se. Like, I feel like I really kind of date anybody.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like certain people, regardless of race, they just like, people have different expectations, and I feel like a lot of
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
We got a request for somebody new to drop in. So, Cam, we're going to have to say goodbye for now.
Bye, Cam.
Bye,
It was
Cam.
nice to chat with you.
Oh, and Mike, the question was basically what are our views on the criticism people get for interracial dating?
Give me a second to add in David.
David. Do. Hi, David.
What's up, David?
Hey,
Hi,
David.
how are you?
Good, and yourself?
I'm good. I was hearing you guys' conversation about race and dating and all. I know for me personally, anyway, that for me, race really shouldn't be a big deal when it does come to actually dating, because I feel like one of the main things is that you usually have your own standards and usually have what you want from life and what you want to share with somebody. I know, obviously, I know for Americans or people from North America, it's a different it's a different way, because obviously many people aren't able to trace their ancestry back to like specific African cultures or countries or tribes or whatever. But for someone like me who's been lucky enough that I can trace my ancestry back both through my paternal and my maternal sides, for me it's not really a big deal. I know some people over the Atlantic, I know you guys may want to date within a race, just not that it's like a bad thing or whatever, but I just know that for me it's not really something that's like a big deal.
Where are you from?
Okay.
I'm from Ireland.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
no,
so
I know that from,
if I may.
yeah.
Generally in the U.S., we have a narrative, if you look at most dating polls, to where you look at white, black, Asian, whatever.
Yeah.
Generally, even like Tinder, stuff like that. Generally, black people would be on the bottom.
Yeah.
And the very, very bottom of that is always black women. Black
100%.
women
100%.
get mostly a shit situation when it comes to dating, even from within their own people.
Absolutely.
So when you look at those stats, and for me to say that race doesn't matter, I feel it does, especially for Black women. That's why I promote, such a positive image,
Sorry,
for the
sorry to
Black
cut you
woman.
off there.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
One thing I would say is the fact that one thing I've noticed is that yes, we have to look after our own, but much of the maligning of young, most Black women come from young Black men who aren't taught to be themselves and to love themselves and to like I'll use myself an example. Growing up, I grew up in a predominantly like in a small white, I grew up in a small white, small white village. We were the first
Mm.
Black family there. Like the village was so small that what do you call it? My entire primary school, I think when I arrived, only had like 72 people from I think what you guys would call like kindergarten up until like grade 5 or grade 6. So when I grew up, I'm not gonna lie, because I wasn't as confident as I am now, and I wasn't per se like proud to be in my own skin. I did come where like I always said to myself that I'll probably end up with a white woman. I'd probably whatever. And then the
Gotcha.
second part of it is that I'm an atheist as well, and for a lot of Black women over here and a lot of Black people over in Europe as well, we're usually very religious and we're usually very conservative as well. So usually it's kind of half and half. So most of Black people, a large majority of them are either Christian or either Muslim. And because I was atheist, it was something that kind of like I was stuck in my brain where like, as much as I would be attracted to a Black woman, as much I would, I'd talk to Black girls and date Black girls. There was always this big thing in the back of my head where, like, oh, I can't really be happy in this because I know that down the line, if things were to get serious, like, it would come up. But as I've grown older, it's just one of those things where, like, the same way, if a white person were to turn around and say that I'm not dating a Black girl because they're this, and this, and they'd be maligned and criticized for it, it'd be the same way I would be as well. So I kind of like, sat myself down and thought it through, like, I'm not really in a position to judge or a position to actually like look down on Black women or
Gotcha.
whatever.
Gotcha.
So I think one of the main things, especially for young Black men, is that many of the issues that they have with Black women aren't issues that they have with Black women. They're usually issues that they have with themselves. And
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
it's
yeah.
one of those things where like once you're able to love yourself, and it's the one thing that my aunt always used to tell me growing up is that if you don't love yourself, then no one's ever going to be able to. It don't matter how much somebody loves you. It won't matter how much whatever. So I think most of the times, especially from what we over here actually see across the Atlantic, I would say that for me, it's a lot of the issues that I see with Black women over in America or Canada or wherever is usually that have to do with Black men is usually because issues that Black men haven't actually sorted out themselves, and they kind of take their negative view of themselves and project it onto the opposite sex of the same color. If that makes any sense.
Gotcha. Hold on, we got like a bunch of other people requesting in, so
Yeah. No, it was fantastic talking to you guys.
we appreciate
Thank you.
the input
Thank you,
though,
David.
David.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
You're welcome there. All right, see you guys.
See you,
Bye.
brother. Okay, chat. Be nice. First of all, we'll start with that, and also, Jay. I would let you in, bro, but this is not the hit on women hour, so we're not gonna do that. Okay. All right. Love you though. Okay. Sorry, it's over there. All right. So we'll keep going with the questions, and then we'll see who else wants to hop in. Oh, I think I just deleted on my. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Sorry, guys. If you guys want to get in. No, I was just saying, if you guys want to hop in, send the invites again. I just cleared them out. I'm sorry. But go ahead, Tiffany. Okay. Goodbye, Jay. We don't do toxicity. No, I was getting rid of Jay because we don't do toxicity here.
Oh.
Oh, Tiffany.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go. She'll be back. Cool. So the next question is, Tiffany should be back in a second. Hey, Tiffany. The next question is, what fun activity are you looking forward to in the fall? You're kind of frozen, Tiffany.
I know.
Cool.
Is she breaking up for you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's stuck like this for me. She's doing the Doctor Strange.
Oh, she's moving now for me. Can you hear us, Tiffany? Yes.
Yasmin, if you want to hop in, just send an invite, but we'll get to your question in a second after we get Tiffany back. Technical difficulties.
It happens.
It happens. All right, we'll just proceed until we get her back.
It's still cutting in and out.
Yeah. What fun activity are you looking forward to, like coming up in the fall? And I know we kind of touched on like our favorite thing to do. Stepping on leaves is dope. You rake them all together and just kind of.
Yep.
But for me, around this time of year, convention season is a thing. Like me and my wife, we cosplay a lot.
Yeah.
So that's kind of it for me.
What conventions do you guys frequent? Like,
we do Dragon Con. We were going to do Blurred Con this year, but COVID.
yeah.
We do AWA, which is Anime Weekend Atlanta.
Oh.
Yes, we were big anime heads. And pretty much whatever we can fit into the budget.
I feel it. That seems fun. I've never been to any anime conventions. However, growing up, my little sister was obsessed with K-pop, so I've been to like those sort of conventions. But yeah, that definitely seems fun.
Someone did say anime, Richie. You got an input for us, bro?
Hey, Richie.
Okay.
But I'd say my
got-
favorite activity I'm looking forward to would probably be like the pumpkin patch. Seeing all like the scarecrows and stuff.
Okay.
Did this work? Can you see me?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's-
Oh,
You're
good.
back,
I joined
and
the
we-
Wi-Fi. Thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
We also got Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
What's up,
Hi, Tyler.
How you doing?
Good
Hey.
What's
news?
going on, my man? You brought Kevin Samuels with you, huh?
Nah, I was curious on how y'all thought about it because I was looking at your conversation, so I want to see how y'all, because it looked like y'all was asking about anime questions, relationship questions, and then like.
So the theme is love in autumn. That's just the theme, right? So it's
Okay.
topics of love and also the fall.
Yeah.
Okay,
So Kevin Samuels, I guess, would fit into that. I guess.
a little bit. I mean, shit,
Yeah.
all love, relationships, and all that other good stuff.
I like the positivity he would bring if he changed his delivery methods. Because he speaks facts, but I don't like how he talks to black women. I don't.
Black one. Okay.
And
So you don't
I
like the
don't.
delivery.
I don't. No. And that's just me. I support facts, right? Because we got to get our community straight, and somebody got to say something
Right.
on some of the issues, especially of love that he deals with and expectations, both men and women, because he talks to both.
Mhm.
But one thing on and you'll see in any one of my interviews,
Yeah.
I refuse to ever put a black woman in a situation where she's humiliated. And I feel like even if she's going off,
Mhm.
I'll talk to her outside of this, because in the public space, there's too much of that going on. And I feel like that's my one gripe with Kevin Samuels.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
may be just me.
So you agree with the message, you just don't agree with the delivery.
Yeah, most of his messages, I would say 98, 99%. He's trying to go in a positive direction, right? He's trying to guide people, but
Right.
if somebody goes, like if Tiffany or Kalia just went off the rails on me, right?
Right.
Oh, you fat ... blah blah blah. I'd be like, have a good day, beautiful. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Right.
Mhm.
With him, he got famous. I mean, we know why he's famous.
Right.
But
Okay. All right. And Tiff, this is Tiffany, right?
for me, this is like
Oh.
Brady
This
Bunch.
one's Tiffany for me.
All right, Tiffany.
I'm on the top right corner.
Okay.
So
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm over here. Okay. Cool.
no
So,
worries.
how do y'all two feel about it then, Kevin Samuels?
I'm not a fan of people who use anyone, most importantly black women, as the butt of a joke. From what
Butt
I've
of a
seen,
joke.
I'm not too familiar with him or his teachings. I think he's like some sort of dating guru or something like that. But
Yeah.
from what I've seen, like he'll kind of make a mockery of these women trying to find love, and then he'll be like, why aren't you doing what the white women are doing, or something like that. And it's like, hey man, taking it a bit far. So
Right, and it's already hard enough for us, and like we don't deserve to be the butt of the joke like that,
Right.
And it seems almost like it's unprovoked, like somebody hurt him, or like somebody in his past kind of like, I don't know, like he keeps getting clowned or some shit. I don't know, but that could very well be it. But it seems like some of the stuff he says, it seems like it's kind of stemming from insecurity rather than like fact or like just legitimacy at all. So yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
where do you stand, huh?
I'm just asking questions. I'm just
Hey, you part of the discussion now. So
listen. I have
speak your piece, Mr. Tyler.
I would have the unpopular opinion. See, I watch Kevin Samuels. I watch Fresh and Fed. I watch Alvin preach. I watch the Derek Jackson show too. So I watch every aspect, and I take from it. Here's the thing. The delivery thing, I'm not going to say I agree 100% with him all the time how he delivers his messages, but I do understand why he says it the way he says it. Do I think he makes black women, the butt of the jokes? No, I think he's very concerned, and he gets very passionate when he does deliver his messages. So I don't demonize him, but I do understand why some people can't get with him, because me and my mom, we have long discussions about this, and she's not a fan of Kevin Samuels either, but she does understand why he does what he does and what he's doing. But having that being said, what you said, you are right. He did get famous off of giving information, but off of like how he delivers the messages.
Right.
So I get that. I do have another question though. Who's feminist in this group?
I personally identify as a womanist.
As a womanist?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're
So
the other womanist also?
Yeah.
No, as far as feminism, I don't agree with a lot of what feminism has become. I don't even agree with, and this is controversial, I don't agree with the idea that they have brought up for equality, because who they stick on the forefront of that is black women. Black women do all the fighting. Black women do all the representation.
Mm-hmm.
White feminism, I felt like, has been an enemy to black women, and that's my opinion.
It's not an
Yeah.
opinion, that's a fact. But go ahead.
I do think that women are equal. I don't want to put that idea out there. That's not what I'm saying. Basically, the idea of what feminism was aiming towards, I feel like has gone askew now, and people are just doing whatever the hell they want to do and calling it feminism.
Right. I agree.
Um,
I agree. I was about to say
Because
something. Oh yeah. You said equal. Um, so do we not believe that women are superior in certain aspects and women and men are superior in certain aspects in life?
right, when you think of yin and yang, right, there's two sides of it.
Right.
For me, I consider myself a smart guy,
Okay.
but I will definitely say there are, on a larger scale, much more smarter women than me. And I feel like women have become creative. My other half figures stuff out that I would never figure out.
Right.
So as far as equality, when you want to do apples and oranges, you can't, because it's two different fruit.
Mm-hmm.
But it all blends together to make a tasty juice. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
All right.
it's not a ratio when you look at, sometimes it's 80-20, sometimes it's 60-40, but when you're looking at equality, when we build the whole picture, when we're building the community, that's where the equality comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my idea on it.
Okay. How about
There's a comment here that says white feminism is definitely a huge negative to Black, Asian, and non-white women, and I agree fully with
Facts.
that.
Facts.
I
Thank
feel
you,
like
Yasmin.
that in itself is, it's not like, because when you talk about feminism, you also have to bring into it intersectionality. And if you want to talk about real true feminism, you have to account for the fact that yes, Black women are oftentimes the most shitted on in society in every aspect. And so there's a lot of white women out there that are like, oh, I did my part, I'm okay because white women and I'm good, and like I fight for the equality for women, just like women in general, not Black women, not Asian women, not women of color who are still suffering from a lot of like systemic just issues that no one can advocate for. So I feel like a lot of people tend to ignore that. So yeah, that's not the feminism, womanism that I would identify with,
okay. And yourself? Black
Please.
anime babe?
Oh, yeah, like I said, I identify as a womanist, which is the mostly emphasizing Black women's impact on the entirety of the feminism movement. So that's where I stand. And yeah, that's as much as I have to say about it.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I feel like feminism. So I believed in feminism when it first started. The definition, the root word of what feminism started off as, but now obviously, like he said, it's skewed into something else. But I feel like a lot of people don't understand that feminism was not really. It's never been a black woman's problem. That's why when you guys even say womanist, it's kind of just like, it's like, it's not for y'all, because y'all never had any problems when it comes to Black men. You guys always ran the household. You guys always have ran the children. You've always had a say so when it comes to Black men making solutions within their lives or within the household. And on top of that, we just go back into history. Egypt was a monarchy society. It was ran by a woman and a man. So I don't understand the whole womanism and the feminism thing when it comes to a Black woman, because you guys never had. It was never your thing. It was always been white women that never had that.
Right. If I can hop in.
Please do.
I think when we talk about this, we definitely have to talk about it in whole context, and that happens a lot in the Black community, right?
Right.
We have to look at where we are, how we got here, and then how it was before.
Uh-huh.
With this scenario,
Look,
I think
I'm sorry. I don't feel really comfortable discussing this.
okay,
I came to have fun. You know what I
okay,
mean?
okay.
Yeah, I'm not
So,
not feeling
as
it.
any rule, if anybody's uncomfortable, we can move on.
Yeah.
The next topic was, I think me and Kalia were talking about what was an event or a function that you were looking forward to. I said that we do a lot of conventions this time of year, me and my wife, and we do cosplaying, we dress up, we make a whole event of it. I do like a Black Mario with the afro. She was Luigi. Sometimes she does Hufflepuff. What events were y'all looking forward to in the fall coming up?
I don't know. I feel like I'm just looking forward to fall in general because I hate hot weather. I hate the heat.
Facts.
I personally thrive in like a good 65-degree weather. So
Okay.
I'm just looking forward to the I feel like I'm happiest in the fall. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Again, I'm a big boy, so I don't do heat.
Listen.
Period. Period. At
The
all.
fall. Everybody's got living their best life.
Right.
Yeah.
Kalia?
I feel it. What's your sign?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Gemini. I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. Is that a fall
Okay.
sign?
No, it's a summer
No.
sign.
No.
My birthday was in
And you don't like the
June.
summer?
I do like the summer. It's not that I hate the summer. I feel like I don't like the heat very much. Because
That's crazy
it's a
because
lot
I'm a
like
Gemini. I'm a Gemini too.
you're a Gemini. I like
May 28th.
Okay, you're an early Gemini. I'm a late Gemini.
Yeah.
I'm like low-key a
Okay.
Gemini Cancer cusp because I'm June 18.
Okay.
Cancer starts on June 21, I think. So
Right.
in the cusp. But I do like my birthday. I do like it, and I do like the time. Like I love being celebrated and loved. But I don't know. I just feel like I get irritable when it gets too hot. That's all.
Hey, Tyler, we got some requests for somebody else to hop in.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Appreciate you and your input, bro. Catch you later.
No problem. Y'all be on.
You too.
I'm actually gonna have to leave in
Okay.
8 minutes or so.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely went over time.
Yeah.
So we will skip right to the end. The last section is spill the tea. Spill the tea is if you have any gripes, grievances of something that happened in your life, this is your time to vent it. You don't have to give specifics. Whatever you're comfortable with, if you just want to get it out, just get it out. For me, I am a game dev. I'm an indie game dev. And outside of Melanated Realm, I run a company called Nerdy Bear Studios, where we make games from Black people, for Black people, telling Black stories. And the gripe I have is basically people not being on time. I am very understanding with the CPT, and this is not aimed at you, Kalia. CPT is okay on here. But in my game stuff, that is my passion. And I don't know what it is. It's hard working with Black folks on certain projects. Just get y'all stuff together. That's my gripe. That's the tea I have to spill. No?
I feel that. I feel it.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of gripe I got. I don't know. The gripe I have is with people needing to get it together with COVID.
Please.
Just get it together.
Please.
Come on.
I made a post today about not being able to go to Dragon Con because this ain't over yet. I'm vaccinated, but like I can't trust folks.
Yeah, I can't either. So
Mm-hmm.
I just be chilling by my lonesome. And,
I second that.
Oh,
you know, I just want people to be more responsible. That's all.
facts.
Yeah.
Kalia?
I don't really have any grievances or anything like that. I agree with Tiffany. Yeah, I just wish this would wrap up a bit sooner.
Gotcha. All right. Well, this has been Chats with V. The last thing I always ask is Melanated Velma. Velma herself being a nerdy, quirky, unapologetically awesome person. What's the one trait that makes you a Black Velma? And we'll start with Kalia and then go to Tiffany.
What makes me a Black Velma? Well, I like to pride myself on being educated and confident and sure of myself and very strategic problem solver. If you give me something, I'll get it done.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like that's what makes me a Black Velma, aside from being a huge nerd and having poor eyesight. Yeah.
Somebody made a comment earlier that we were all wearing
Yeah,
glasses or
I
something
need
like
to
that.
wear glasses, but I don't wear them.
Glasses gang. Okay, yeah. Tiffany? I'm sorry, Kalia, did I cut you off? I'm
Oh, no,
sorry.
you're fine.
Okay. Tiffany?
Pretty much like the same. Just kind of being steadfast and being okay with being an intelligent and individual woman and like not letting anybody tell me shit
Period.
because I trust myself and I love myself a lot. So that's
I like
I'm
that.
here for it. I'm here for it. As always, thank you, ladies, for your time. Thanks for stopping by and talking to this nerd. This has been fun. And as always, I wish both of you the best on all of your endeavors. I'll be watching your crazy journey on Tinder, Tiffany. And Kalia.
I'm not gonna do that no more.
Oh, you're like block.
I'm banned forever. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
whatever.
Yeah, they're lost.
Yeah.
Kalia,
Mm.
you know, with your anime and your just the goofy post, keep it going because it keeps me going at work.
Of course.
TikTok, both of you on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wish y'all the best.
Thank you so
And
much. It's the same for you.
Yeah, same for you as well.
Y'all have a happy Sunday.
All right. You too. Thank you for having me.
Bye. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
All right. So we went a little overtime, guys, but that's okay because we always love the chat. We love our women, our amazing Black women. They have always the best time, best things to say. If y'all are in the chat, please follow them. They're both amazing. They're hilarious. And we're always here for this. Next week, I think this roundtable is probably something we'll do more of because I think the individual interviews I do like getting to know people one by one, but I like the dynamic as well of it being open. So if y'all want to replay, if you missed anything on this, it'll be up on Twitch in probably 30 minutes. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. We out here in these streets. And that's it. Remember, one love, respect each other, and catch you next week.